All right, we are live for the modified stepladder finals. Game one, we're going to have Alec Keplinger, Justin Knowles, and Jordan Malott. Two advance out of this game. Yeah. You're going to have two people advance out of this round. And these are our 6, 7, and 8 seeds.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Some of the scores from today to get to this top 8. It was combined totals for yesterday. There are 8 games yesterday and the 6 games today. So some of these guys attacking this pattern now that is much different than they were in the regular on the other end, even though the pattern is the same. Jordan was way further to the right. Jordan shot 1364 today. Alec Keplinger 1427. Justin Knowles had 1382 to go along with their scores from yesterday, which is what put them in 6th, 7th, and 8th place. We took a total score of 425 over to make the top 8. We are using our wireless camera. Kind of the first time we've got it going. We've had it, but Dougie is down there live as well. But do us a favor. Hit the share button. As many folks can watch this as they'd like. Keplinger mixing them up.
Get away from Justin.
I need a prize fund. Graham covering up 7. Again, this is a modified stepladder finals. We have 8 bowlers who made it into the stepladder. 3 of them are bowling the first game. 2 will move over.
Can you just drop one off to Todd? Thank you, Don.
2 will move over, and it'll continue down the line until they start dropping 2 bowlers and just have 1 move on until we reach the finals here on 13 and 14. Alec got that one started a little bit early. Looked like he maybe got his hand over it a little bit, and it went through the face. And it left a pretty familiar split that we've seen this weekend. Got the 3-4-6. Oh. 7-0 is not helpful. And we've got Jordan. Looks like Jordan's gone to urethane down there. It started hooking early. Absolutely, Mr. Taylor. Great to see you too. Much better shot there on the left lane from Mr. Keplinger, who did shoot 300 today. There were several today. David Boog Kroll shot 300. He just had a huge day. He shot 15:01 today for 6 games. And Alec Keplinger was the other 300. Both in the same game, both in game 10. What?
It sounds terrible.
A little bit better direction on that shot. Still coming up a little right. Oh, gets him to fall. I got to say, it was pretty amazing sitting here yesterday and today, spending time with Russ Malott and just listening to some of his ideas and thoughts, and being able to talk about bowling with a guy like him is pretty special. So that goes right up there at the top of my moments in broadcasting, however you want to call it, being able to sit here and kind of cut it up with him. Justin Knowles stoning an 8-pin. It's a good shot there by Jordan. If you had not seen or heard, we were planning on doing a sweeper this evening at 6 o'clock here. We had to forego that tonight. Several different reasons. We had a power outage here that cost us a couple hours to get this finished.
We probably would have been done in time, but it just felt like the right call to head back to Cincinnati after we are finished with this today. We'll come back up and see Gary at HP Lanes for a sweeper here before too long. And we can't thank him enough for his hospitality here. Gary is one of the best. He's in it for the bowlers. Justin cuts one short and pays the big price with a big 4. Great shot there by Justin.
Let me give you a quick look at the score. It's a little too bright.
Bear with us here. We're having some minor technical difficulties.
So Alex got 139 in the 6th with a strike in the 8 count. Justin's got 142 in the 7th on a strike. And Jordan will be stepping up with 107 in the 5th on a double. So Justin is definitely trailing at this point.
Got handed the prize fund. Again, we did have 36 players that made it through today. 28 through 36, they took home $600. Alec goes 2, 4, 8, 10. 20th through 27th place, they took home $700. 15th to 19th took home $800. 11th to 14th, $1,000. I'm sorry, 11th to 14th, $900. 10th place was $1,000. 9th place was $1,200. Now that we're into the step ladder, the low casher from here forward is $1,400. Today's winner, $10,000. Cool. Bad break there. He wrapped it.
Gave it a run.
saw the Jordan Malott throw a big shot right there. Alec Keplinger. Justin's talking to him down there. Yeah, I'm
All right,
currently
so Justin has 232 max. Alec has 215 max. And Jordan has 236 max.
Okay. Scott giving the scores down there. Appreciate you, Scott. He's on a wireless mic with a
All right, buddy. All right, Justin.
Mr. Keplinger just got that one away from him. Unless anything goes nuts here. Well, we got a big crowd watching right now on Facebook. I am asking everybody to hit the share button.
Justin finishes with 232. Best Alec can do is 205 here. Jordan needs a mark.
I don't know if you guys heard Scott. Jordan needs a mark to advance to the next game. And he got a break.
That was a huge break with that Ford.
Four topples down late. He
gotta
still
make it,
leaves at
though.
610. Not a gimme. Covers it up.
Right, he needs two.
Two. Scott cannot hear me, but Scott
Two.
just reported he needs 2 pins.
I can't hear you, it's just delayed.
Let's go, Chad Roberts.
Hi, Mom and Dad. How are you? How's Baxter? All right. Moving on to the next match. Justin Knowles, Jordan Malott. They'll be over in the next match. Bowling are...
So finishing in 8th place, we have Alec Keplinger, the bowling all weekend. You can pick up your money in the tournament office. Moving on, we have Justin Knowles and Jordan Malott. We need you on 5 and 6, and you will be joining Chad Roberts.
Sneak in here. Oh, Don, watch your back.
All right, so we're going to have Jordan and Justin, and they're moving over to the next pair on 5 and 6. And they're going to be shooting it up against Chad Roberts, local favorite here in Columbus. I believe they will get several minutes of practice on a new pair.
Could you turn on lanes 5 and 6? They're going to get 3 balls on each lane.
Chad Roberts is a favorite around the world. Okay, everybody's going to get 3 balls on each lane on 5 and 6.
It's probably because of his hair. Okay, so the pairs that they're moving to are all fresh for the remainder of the step ladder. And I believe this is low is eliminated once again. Yep. 2 will advance, low score. start. Walk over here to Wes. Wes, what did you see the first game?
Some nerves, a little bit. Watching Alec, they definitely seemed to
Okay,
Kinda-
so Dustin,
burn up in the front and tighten up down lane a little bit as the game
Dustin
went
will be
on.
in the A position.
And
Jordan will be
so
in the B. Tad will be
I'm
in
kind
the C.
of, oh, okay. They're only giving them 5 minutes of practice. I saw 10 minutes of practice. I was like, man, that's a lot of practice for everybody who's warm. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be interesting because fresh pair every game. A little different. Keep you on your toes, that's for sure. Nobody's going to get comfortable.
I think that's what they had in mind when they went to this format, and it makes it very interesting.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's, like I said, I mean, not only that, you got to think these lanes were oiled this morning at probably 9 o'clock, if not earlier. So they've been sitting for, I mean, a good 6-7 hours. So that's going to factor in for sure as well, which I think you're going to see, again, that oil kind of, flattens out as it just sits there throughout the day. So sometimes you see it blend, sometimes you see it, typically you see the fronts hook a little bit earlier, so, and then you create some hangout to the right. So sometimes they can get really funky, and, sometimes it's not so bad, but we'll see how it plays out.
All right. Thanks, Wes.
Jordan or Justin walked back waving that one off. Are we having fun today? Of course we are.
Wow.
All three of us starting off with a strike. That's how that works. Gets a big break and then wraps a 7-pin. Chad kicking out 10.
Oh.
That is something you cannot do. Cannot give up pins in any format.
Not only is this a race, but it's a sprint.
Folks, I'm looking right now on Facebook. We've got 104 people watching. If I could get every one of you to hit the share button one time, let's get this over 200 for the show. YouTube's lagging behind a little bit, but close to 100 over there too. Jordan wraps up his 10-pin. Bye, Nolan. Be careful. He's so good at that, playing that slow hook. I know Wayne's on here watching. I know you got the BMB Classic going on at Northwest Lanes down in Cincinnati. We had some.
I'll tell you, Chad has a really good look from my vantage point right now.
Dad, if you're watching on Facebook, or Mom, it's going to be on the very bottom right of the Facebook page of this post.
That was a very bad break for Jordan.
But we had some technical difficulties today. We had a power outage. Took us about an hour and a half behind. Jordan bringing pins back at him. And I don't know if it's weather, I don't know what it is, but I woke up not feeling the greatest. Once the power outage hit, Scott and I decided we were going to finish up today and come home. So Wayne is going to run a sweeper after the BMB over at Northwest. So go over and support Wayne. And thanks for picking up my slack there, buddy. Appreciate you. Chad throwing another strike.
By Chad.
Leopold, no. This is it's a modified step ladder. So 2 of these bowlers bowled the first match against somebody, and they came out the winner, and 2 of them move over to bowl Chad Roberts. Then they just continue to move lanes to the right until they get to the finals up here on 13 and 14, I believe. I am here to tell you, it's cold in this building. This is reminiscent of the low end at 91.89. It was cold.
It's a little warmer down here if you want to come down here.
Chad's working on the front 4 down there, trying to make his job a little easier.
Yeah, so a quick score update. Justin has 67 in the 4th with a spare. Chad's got the front 5. Jordan
Great
has
shot.
77 in the 4th with a strike. So right now Justin is 10 behind Jordan.
Jim, thanks for the share, buddy.
6 in a row.
Oh, that was a. Where's Scott? Yep.
It was a Natty Light 6-pack alert.
Good shot. These guys are grinding it out down there. This was a 40-foot, 39-foot pattern. They've pretty much seen the entire building now. They have not bowled on this end of the building at all this weekend, other than maybe a doubles or team, but that was on house. So this end is just like most places. This end of the house is going to be different. So in this match, there are 2 bowlers that move over to go to 7 and 8 to take on Ryan Liederbach. Or, well, Ryan or Nate. I don't know who won the roll off. Oh, look at Chad. Pushing
I
out.
think you got that one in a little bit.
Chad and Justin are no stranger to these types of pressure situations. I mean, you saw Justin out on tour this year. I don't know if that left 1 or 2, but if it left 2, that was horrible. Yeah,
it's a
that left
7-10.
both of them. This is a format they use, Jim, for ever since this tournament started, and it's kind of cool, actually. Surprised I haven't tried this format for a stepladder yet. It's a terrible break there for Jordan, right in that frame.
Justin is on a 3-bagger now.
You just heard Scott on his cordless.
Jordan
He's
has
Justin's on a
133 in the
3-bagger.
7th.
This is a big shot. He's easily going to move on. All he's trying to do is become the 3rd man to shoot 300 today.
Safe zone.
Great shot. This kid's got amazing composure. He's 19 years old. 19. And bowling isn't his first game. You think with Malott, you're born with it. He's a heck of a baseball player. Uh-oh.
Ooh, that was not good.
Justin leaving the
Looks like
4-6
that was
down
a
there.
little slower.
I don't know if any of you have time, and I'm going to have Scott work on this for us when we get home. The interview yesterday with Wes Malott was incredible. Today, he sat in for quite a bit. I would imagine if Jordan's able to continue on, he'll jump in here again. But just the amount of knowledge and how much fun the guy has with the game of bowling and what he wants to do. Great shot. It was more than a pleasure to speak with Wes and learned a lot. He was messaging me last night after we got back to the hotel, asking about tournaments we have coming up. So don't be surprised. the big nasty doesn't come rolling into a tournament near you sometime soon.
So Justin has a max of 203. Chad is in. And Jordan has a max of 213. I'm sorry, 223. Math is hard.
Justin just popped in a double there in the 10th frame. I unfortunately cannot see the score from where I'm at. Front, all 11.
That gives Justin 203.
There you go. Chad Roberts, 300.
Extra 500 for you. Right, Jody?
All right. Jordan needs this one. Oh, what a break.
He just got a Brooklyn strike in the first one in the 10th. That might have been enough.
Yeah, it is. It's enough. Gives him 212 with a spare. So we will see Jordan Malott and Chad Roberts advance. Guys, you can stay there. I just need to put this here.
That appears.
Okay, so your advancers in that round are Jordan Malott and Chad Roberts. Justin, nice bowling all weekend. Nate Garcia will be joining them on lanes 7 and 8. So Chad, Jordan, Nate, let's get you started.
Yeah, got to see it in person.
We're going to stay with you. They got 3 practice balls on each lane. That was 3 handbones. So in this match, the 3 of them are going to bowl 1 game, and only one of them will advance to go up against Ryan Liederbach. So only one advance from here on out. Brooklyn.
See you, Gene.
Okay, Nate Garcia has chosen A, Chad Roberts will be C, and Jordan Malott will be B.
All right, they're getting ready to kick off the next match. This is going to determine 5th and 6th place. One bowler advances out of this round. It's been 2 the first 2 rounds. This one just has 1. Waiting in front of these 3 gentlemen is Ryan Lederbach, our number 2 seed Graham, and our leader
Won't be here.
David Kroll.
5 years.
Somebody just asked if there were payouts posted. Let me check the event page. I will post the payouts for you right now, Ryan. I have it somewhere. There it is. Nate Garcia wrapping up that 10-pin. Okay, prize funds posted in the event page. I'll share it over to my personal page too, Ryan. It's public, so you'll be able to, oh, I can't. But it's in the event page. Jordan with a big X. All right, over on the YouTube side, we've got 90 people watching. Over on Dougie's feed, there's 100 and something, so. Let's I just posted it. Yeah, you're good. All right, Nikas Garcia comes up a spare. Uh-oh. A big break there, just leaving the 2.8. Ball was to the right. There goes Nate getting on the strike. Yeah. It's all good. And what? Yeah, that's fine. As long as people are seeing it, man. That's all that matters. Yep. Mike, it appears that he is using the Purple Idol Pro. There's a double there for Chad after his open.
Chad just
Something you're going to realize about Chad, his hair never gets messed up. All right, got two. Big ball here for Nate to try and get an early double and put a little pressure on Jordan. Jim, he would not get anything for his 300 game. He's had lots of them, and with the USBC, you're only allowed one in a lifetime. It's a big ball for Jordan to get back on him here. Because Chad and Mr. Garcia are not going to sit around and wait for him. Great shot. leaving a little half 10. We got lots of people watching. Where's everybody watching from today? Just drop it in the chat. Please don't say your couch. Way to go, Jordan. I knew somebody would get it. I guess recliner is safe too, Jamie. Oh, I know, Jordan. If I was on the other end and you would have asked that question, you know what I would have said. I would have said my couch. Great shot. Oh, Jordan, the format from here, bud, is there's 3 of them bowling this match. Only one of them advance over to 9 and 10. And of those 3, the winner will advance over to 9 and 10 and bowl against Ryan Liederbach. And then it's just winner, move to the right, 11 and 12. Let me find a paper here. You got Ryan Liederbach is the next person in line. And then the next game, second to last game, Graham Fa, who is our number 2 seed. And David Kroll is our number 1 seed. So they will just keep. So just one advance to each one. It's good to see Nate Garcia here. He's well-traveled, very accomplished player. I don't get to see him very often, but he's always got nice things to say about tournaments and tournaments I'm affiliated with, and he's a good guy. We appreciate Nate, and a little half 10 there.
Andrea, your order's ready.
Oh, he gets a 10 to roll. Quick score right now, I see the 6th frame. Nate's got 137 in the 6th with a 10 pin staring at him. Spare. Chad's got 117 in the 6th with a strike. And we are at a crucial spot of the game here for Jordan Malott. He's got 46 in the third with a 3-bagger. And this one right here puts him right back in the match with the other two. Busy. Great shot. How many total entries did we pull in? It was 100. Hold, please. $183. Great shot there by Nate. Smacking the 4-pin across the deck. Good from here. That was a big strike. Entry fee, Alec, was $300. First place, 10 G's. Oh, can he roll it? Not a roller on the 10 there. And to just to make it to today, they got back $600. So they doubled their money just to get back to today. The full prize fund is posted in the event page. Nate throws a great shot. Big double right there. Jordan covers it up. These are big. I mean, this ninth frame is a monster. Chad almost got up on the wrong lane. See if he can shake off that. Wow. I would say he shook it off. That was great. All right. That gives Chad a max score of 237. Nate can still get to 247. Jordan can still get to 235. This game isn't over. First strike puts him in the 230s. Nope, puts him in the 220s. He can be caught. Pretty good pitch. Just didn't get enough to smack out the 10 pin. What a clutch strike right there by Chad Roberts. Just clutch. Nate covers up his 10 pin. With a strike, he will total 226. Nine spare would put Chad at 226. So there's a lot that can still happen here. Strike, the fill ball right here for Nate is huge. He's taking a re-rack. Oh, solid 9 pin. Here's the tables. They're both going to go 220 something. If Jordan can go up and double, he goes right around on both and moves on. If not, there is a good possibility of a roll-off. 226 for both. Oh, no, hold on. Needs all 10 right here. You ain't lying, Jordan. This game back and forth a ton. Threw it as good as he could right there. Great shot. All right. He needs to have a double. First strike will not be enough. That would have put him in the 220s, but a low 220s. So he needs to have a double to move on. Let's see what the young 19-year-old can put together here in the 10th frame. Here it is. One strike. He moves on. The other two are eliminated. Wes is back here watching, standing right behind him. I'm sure he's probably as nervous if this was him up there throwing it. How's he like it? That was the first bit of excitement I've seen from him in the last 2 weeks. Unbelievable. Well, he needs 2 pins. That was enough. Great job, Jordan. He's going to move over with 231. He's going to follow and bowl Ryan Liederbach.
Okay, so in that round, Jordan Malott will move on to take on Ryan Liederbach. 9 and 7. Chad and Nate. Great. Okay, Jordan, Ryan, you'll have 3 shots on each lane. Ryan is going to take letter A and Jordan is going to take letter B. If we could get 9 and 10 started, we'll get you guys going.
Okay, everybody, we are ready for the next match. Ryan Liederbach has elected to start the match. And starts off with a strike on the left lane.
Mr. Taylor, thank you, sir. Whoops. Kept that one in, did not give it the room he was earlier. Hopefully everybody was around to watch that last match because it was a good one.
I didn't know he could talk that loud.
That's the first sign of any aggression he's shown in 2 weeks. Covers it up.
Didn't get a chance to ask Wes or discuss it or whatever, but I wonder if this is... Didn't get a chance to ask Wes or talk about it earlier, but wondering if this is the largest tournament Jordan's ever participated in, prize fund wise.
Did he get it?
Oh,
he sure did.
Does get it to go.
He sure did. Mr. Yuck is watching from West by God, Virginia.
That's a pretty fur piece out there. A little bit of business going on today.
Yeah. Well, a little rainy Sunday afternoon. Tournament got over. They got about, looks like 30 lanes going. Almost 25. There you go, Jordan's bowled. Tour stop in Coldwater.
Okay.
He's bowled junior gold several times, so a little bit different circumstance. Carrie, jump on over to the event page. They are in there. See, Brian starts out with the front three. Great shot by Jordan.
Just looks like he has nerves of steel.
Yeah.
Just. Ooh.
Yep, leaked that one out to the right, paid the price. Leaves the 210.
I would like to see him get one there.
Yeah. Puts him at 74 in the fourth. Ryan is no stranger to this building in this area. Great shot.
Oh, the light mixer.
The mixer.
That gives us our Natty Light 6-pack alert. Mr. Liederbach, starting with the front five.
Much better shot.
Way to bounce back after that previous open.
Gene Perez is asking for a score. Ryan Liederbach has the front five. Jordan has 74 in the fourth with a strike working in the fifth. I thought he was sitting back there behind us.
Yeah, I believe he left.
Welcome, Gene.
Not a bad shot, just a little light.
That would have been a good one to get.
Runs the spare over. Just real quick, another shout out to the tournament committee, Dawn and Kim and McKenna and
That Jody guy.
Well, whoever he is, the Jody guy, and Dawn's husband, Joe.
Yeah.
Great job this weekend.
They were handed some adversity today. Handled it quite well. Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
I've just been handed a blanket. Adam Barta, I could not have agree more. Some of the young bowlers that are following in everybody's footsteps are something else.
Oh, we forgot to crack one open.
Oh, we sure did. I don't think I should drink right now.
Probably not. Well, just water.
I have that. Yeah. Not a bad payday for him, though.
Nope, not at all. He's had 2 really good weekends of bowling back to back.
Yeah.
He's just gonna fast pace and try to get out of Ryan's way here. Of course they fall now.
And by the way, Adam, it was a pleasure to see you this weekend as well, as always.
That ball might have knocked over 20.
Yeah, he's lined up.
You know, but with the format, you know, it's 1 game per pair, so we'll move 1 to the right and start all over.
Everybody's bowling on fresh. I'm gonna say that one looked like it was starting up a little quick.
Ryan is going to advance to meet Graham Faw in our next match.
That's an ugly spare ball, but it knocks pins over.
I'll tell you what. He shot that like he's done it before.
Mr. Malot's got nothing to be upset about after this weekend. Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to see purple the next 3 games. It's a great way to finish there, buddy.
Yep. They all go down easy. Wow. I think we're going to see a lot more of that young man in the future.
Oh, no question. He's 19 years old.
He's either going to be on
That
the
kind of moxie.
baseball field or on the bowling lanes.
Yeah.
Or both.
Kind of whatever he chooses to do.
That's right. Shout out to everyone joining us today.
Yeah, I just
124 where I'm at. Thank you for spending part of your day with us. We greatly appreciate your support.
129 right now on YouTube.
All right. Be right back. We're going to move the camera over.
Okay, Ryan Lederbach wins that match. We'll take on Grandpa on lane 11 and 12. Nice bowling all weekend, Jordan.
Hi, Ed. Glad we could help. Hi, Jeremy. Popped in to check out the Reds game. They're winning 4-3. De La Cruz is only 2 for 2 with 2 walks. Been on base 4 times. Think he's going to be all right? Think he'll be good?
Who's that?
Ellie De La Cruz.
Who's he? Never heard of the guy.
Nope, Marcia, there's one more. And yes, you did hear Wes Malott. These two bowl one game, and the winner of this match is going to bowl David Boogs Kroll, who's over on 15 and 16. Stay loose. He's our number 1 seed. You're welcome, Marcia. Did you notice that it's always Marcia?
Marsha.
Thank you, Marcia. Thanks for the props.
Mom always said, don't play ball in the house. My nose.
Yeah, I'm going to say De La Cruz is the next phenom in all of baseball. That's a lot of high praise for a 21-year-old kid, but he's not phased. Interesting coming over and watching a bowl on another pair that's fresh. And he still struck, but that ball went about 5 feet further down the lane before it made a reaction.
Difference in pairs. Yeah, just shout out to Wes Malott again for taking some time to sit with us yesterday, today. Could have hung out and watched Jordan the entire time, but like you said, Jordan's got to figure it out for himself.
Yeah.
That was fun. I just sat here and listened. You guys carry on a conversation.
And like I said, I've only met him once or twice, but he probably doesn't remember me until, who knows. But what a down-to-earth, laid-back, intelligent, good dude.
Yes.
Oh, helicopter on practice. We're down to the final 3 for the step ladder. It's going to be Graham and Ryan Liederbach. And the winner's going to take on Dave Kroll. Not Dave Grohl.
I was gonna say,
That would be cool, though.
Sounds like a rock star.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool, though. Dave Grohl's a pretty talented guy. He could probably bowl.
Is he a drummer?
He was. He's a drummer for Nirvana.
Graham is the higher seat, so he'll have lane choice.
Graham will be A and Ryan will be B. Good luck, guys.
Graham has elected to start the match.
Appears
Can I have
to
11
me.
and 12 started?
Appears to me that we have a Brunswick guy and 2 Hammer guys in the top 3. How about that?
Go Brands of Brunswick. Sounds like a strike.
It was. Jeremy, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking.
Ryan starts off with a strike.
Scores on the last match: 267 for Ryan, 208 for Jordan.
See you, Chad. Great bowling.
You're going to see 3 incredibly different styles going to the foul line in these 3 bowlers. Ryan's two-handed and a little unorthodox, but he hits the pocket a lot. Then you're going to see Graham, who's got one of the best arm swings. That you're ever going to watch. He may tell us no, but
Probably. Scout does not do its job there.
textbook. And like most of these guys, Graham is, and Ryan too. Ryan's very quiet. Graham is one of the nicest guys you're going to walk into as well. He's always willing to help. He did a couple classes for us down at 9189. Him and Matt Sanders. Great shot.
Oh,
He'll take it. Rolls up a little high, takes the 6 and the 8. You know what? He'll make it. He would have made it anyway with that ugly spare ball.
They just fell earlier.
Yeah.
You know, but I bet he knows what spare balls is on the rack.
Yeah.
I don't think he really liked that one, but it just stopped. And
Well, that's kind of the urethane thing.
goes right to the pocket.
If you get a urethane ball that's going to start up soon and just kind of walk its way to the pocket, you're not really expecting it to fly through the pins. But they do. I mean, that one went through the pins pretty good.
Yeah. Again, another one that would have carried 20. Quick look at the score. Graham is on lane 11, 40 in the second. And Ryan with the first 4.
Oof. I've had a plethora of Facebook friend requests today. 10 to be exact.
Is that a plethora?
Yeah, I think 10 counts as a plethora.
Sounds like a strike to me.
I will tend to those once I have a moment. But you can watch this over on YouTube at Bowler HQ. Hey, there's another one. Or you can watch it on Facebook. There's another one. Kid's not missing.
This is not a recording either. This is the next game. It's exactly what he did last game.
What's that?
Strike. Strike.
Strike. Is this a Natty Light? Hey, look, there's another friend request. I had to say something.
You did.
Well, Robert, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
This is our Natty Light 6-pack alert. There goes that 6-8 again.
My Facebook name is just Todd McGill. You look right above. Robert spelled it out for you. Hopefully you guys don't mind dad jokes.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Oh boy.
I have plenty.
And if you run out, we'll find more.
I might have got Baxter's cold. I think I need some mustard.
Some mustard.
Yep. Hanging with him. What? AJ, who's left? Ryan Liederbach, Graham Thaw, and the winner of this match will bowl David Boog Kroll.
Boog?
Boog.
I must have missed that story.
I was watching him yesterday in the B squad, and he finished up right in front of the desk, and I thought, or right in front of the live stream, and I thought he was just screwing around. And the guy, when they're hooking, can jump in and loft the right gutter cap, or left gutter cap. That would be weird to loft the right gutter cap. he can go straighter with a weaker ball to the right. I mean, the guy's literally got the entire game.
They would have to be really, really tight to be drafting the right gutter cap.
Well, Don Scudder used to do it. Stand 5 and look 10.
Well, that's what I mean. They'd be really, really tight. Play that down and in shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. So he's got 7 strikes and 3 splits made in this game. 2 6/8s and a 7-10 right there.
There was a collective sigh from the crowd after that one, and Graham kind of turned his head away.
Yeah,
What do you do?
there's nothing you can do. It's
Kind of like the power going out today.
right. Some days you get the bull,
It's the night that the
Some
lights
days-
went out at HP.
and some days it gets you.
They were here just trying to bowl for 10 grand.
Oh boy. And we get an Uber home.
Well, that's what you do, is you throw a good one after
Yep.
you get the big break. But this game's far from over. Just wrap the 7 right on out of there.
Graham's keeping the pressure on him.
Uh-huh. We have a max score for Graham at 280. Mr. Liederbach has yet to miss.
Oh,
Not what he wanted right there in the ninth
Nope.
frame. Good point, Mr. Facebook user, sir, ma'am.
Graham makes the spare. So that gives Graham a max score of 259. And he's going to take a re-rack here.
Spare is going to get it done. There's an open. Graham has a chance to win, ball in hand. Pretty certain he's a little aggravated after this game. Well, that's a winner.
Icing on the cake.
Huh?
Icing on the cake.
Yep. Icing.
Cake.
Cake.
Yeah, Graham has bowled well all weekend. I know he's disappointed, but he did bowl well all weekend.
I'm sure these two have bowled each other before. I'm sure they will bowl each other again. Ugly spare ball.
Spare ball will make you dizzy.
Dizzier than hell. All right, we're going to have Ryan Liederbach jumping over to 13 and 14 to face David Boog Kroll. Scott's going to adjust some cameras here for the finals. Pretty good game right there for Graham. 249. Excellent game.
Okay, Ryan Liederbach will move on and take on David Kroll, who's in the number 1 seed on lane 13 and 14. Graham, nice bowling all weekend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is for all the marbles, as they say. This is the championship match of the $10,000 Shovel City Motorsports HP Lanes Mega event. Ryan Lederbach starting off with a strike on the left lane against David Kroll, who was the number 1 seed after the 6 games of qualifying earlier this morning. One match for $10,000 to the winner. $5,500 for second. Oh. Little unfortunate break for David starting off. 6 just does not get enough of the 10 to knock it over. Makes a spare. Made it a little close, kept it interesting. Again, thank you for sharing part of your day or all day with us today. We greatly appreciate it. And again, just a reminder, we did cancel the sweeper tonight here at HP Lanes. We did have a power outage, which delayed the start. Probably about 4 or 5 frames in, and power went out, so it suspended play for about an hour and 45 minutes or so. So we decided to cancel that event for this evening. Mm-hmm. 10 back for David. And that's all this gentleman has done for the last 2 games. Well, not all he's done, but it's the majority of what he's done for the last 2 games. 267 and 288. So he's got 555 for his last 2 games. And another one. So Ryan starts the game off with a triple. Thanks, Jamar. We definitely enjoy bringing you these events. I know we'd definitely rather be sitting behind the table than out there on the lanes. Going a little high, leaving the 4. And makes that one with a little more confidence than his previous 10-pin spare. So what do you do? You're in this situation. You offer a chop?
It's a little too late for that one.
Well, no, I mean, before starting the match. I mean,
probably.
See? I like that one. He's got the left lane down. Dougie over to our right doing Dougie things.
He's been fun to be around this weekend as always.
It's like an instant party. Just add Dougie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nuts. Hey, Ryan struck again.
Nuh-uh. Oh, Jim. But it's cold in here.
I was going to say. Very possible. Todd's got his parka on. He's got a blanket.
I'm freezing.
I see that. You got chills. They're multiplying. Just don't start losing control. Oh. Wow.
Well, when it's working, it's working.
There it is. He wanted that ball to back off. It didn't. He rolls the 6.
Of course.
Right lane being a little challenging and obstinate to David.
Exactly, Daniel.
Jim, welcome from Louisville. I just do that to aggravate Dawn.
And as far as a chop, we don't know. Dana. Thank you, Dana.
Oh. See if Jody's got
There's
a
another one.
Dutch 200 patch.
Louisville.
Louisville.
We're getting the approval from Don on Louisville.
Is that A? Is that the middle initial?
Lou Albert Val. Vol.
Uh-oh. 6-pack alert. Oh. Stay thirsty, my friends. Little 369. Ball coming up just a little light.
Oh, we have a score question. Right now, after this shot, Brian has 137 in the fifth, with a spare working in the sixth. Boog has 100 in the fifth, a strike in the sixth.
Oh.
Way to go, Daniel. Dino, you got one. You're welcome, Will. Makes it very interesting.
It does. I think I just heard some Pink Floyd music in the background. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there?
All right, 160 in the seventh. A couple strikes here, Boog. We'll be tied.
He can put himself right back in the match.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there it is.
Jordan Malott finished fourth. Is that 2 turntables, Daniel? 2 turntables and a microphone? David's going to take a re-rack and try to. Might have seen that movie or that show one or a million times.
That was a good shot. Definitely needed that one. It puts him right back in this match. Not that he was really wasn't out of it, but did make up some distance there.
Kroll is from Missouri.
All right. Ryan bounces back.
They holler for it to hook.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah. From our vantage point, that ball was in. It started up early.
Yeah. Fortunate just to leave the 6. Spare will give him 180 in the 8th.
Strike here puts him ahead.
It does.
Spare keeps it about a 1-2 pin game.
David has a max of 250. Ryan has a max of 230.
How's he like it? He liked it a lot.
There is no doubt that was 10 back. No 10 pin on that shot.
Brian, I'm not exactly sure on the Calcutta, but I know first place for the Calcutta was $2,600, somewhere in that neighborhood.
I thought I heard it, and I'm not even going to make a comment.
But if you got in the top 12, you got back $300, if I remember hearing that correctly.
Yeah, that was last place, but there was. Yeah.
And first place was roughly $2,600. They went set up on him a little bit. Spare and a strike puts him at 228. It's going to make Ryan double.
It's definitely the kind of match you want for your finals. Coming down to the 10th frame.
Kenny Rogers.
You got to know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Right.
Jody, pick up your rack.
Thank you, sir.
Knowing to run.
Maurice, yes, it is. Scott, the quick score check.
Yeah, we did it.
Yep. If David strikes here, he's got 228. Ryan has 180 in the 8th with the spare in the 9th. So he still has 230 on paper. You're welcome.
He needs all he can get right here.
10 counts important right there.
226.
.226 for a final score for David. Ryan, yeah, he needs double and 7, right?
Double and 7. He needs Bond. He needs Bond. James Bond.
00.
Double. Well, not 00, but double and 7. Do you like it?
All right, one more.
I'd say yes. This is a big shot. About $10,000 worth of big.
And 4,500.
Yep.
Well,
Good thing this isn't baseball.
Evan said they would be nervous. I tend to think that Ryan is too.
Yep. Nice little crowd behind us watching this match.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, come on.
Clutch.
All right, one more. Come on.
Still needs 7.
That was better than 7.
That was better than 7. All right. Congratulations to Ryan Liederbach.
We want to congratulate David Kroll in the second position. And our 2023 mega winner, Ryan Liederbach. Great bowling.
Final score, Ryan Liederbach 230, David Kroll 226.
Excellent match.
That's what you want to see. Well, Mr. Todd, what a great weekend.
It was. And Scott Gillian, thank you very much, buddy. I'm going to go out to my car and turn the heat on now.
Oh, no, no, no.
Yes, I am.
Put you in the back.
That's fine. I'll sit back there.
Oh, wow.
All right, that was fun. The standings will be posted, I'm sure, either. Well, as a matter of fact, I see Dawn taking pictures right now. I'm sure they will be posted in the event page here directly. So great job by Dawn and her tournament team. Great job by Gary Joyce and the HP Lanes crew. That guy's always here, isn't he?
He is.
He's always here. And we owe him a sweeper. We're going to have to come back up and get him one since we are going home. So, that being said, I think we're going to shut her down, put things away, and start driving south.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll be riding south. Everybody, thanks so much for watching. We will see you very soon. We'll see you next Sunday.
Have a good night.
Saturday. Bye-bye.
Thanks.